Good morning to all. Today we are going to study about the another problem on sampling theory. That is, a population consists of four numbers. A population consists of four numbers: 3, 7, 11, 15. 3, 7, 11, 15. First A is find the mean and standard deviation of the sampling distribution of means by considering sampling size with replacement. Find the mean and standard deviation of the sampling distribution of means by considering sampling of size with replacement. Second one, if n comma n denotes respectively the population size and sample size. N comma small n denotes the respectively the population size and sample size, and sigma x respectively denotes the population standard deviation and standard deviation. Yes, population size and sample size, and sigma x bar respectively denotes the population standard deviation and standard deviation of the sampling distribution of means. Without replacement, verify that. This is the question. First one, sigma x bar whole square, which is equal to sigma square divided by n minus 1 divided by n minus 1. Here second one is mu x bar, which is equal to mu, where mu x bar is the mean of this distribution and mu is the population mean. Mu x bar, which is equal to mean of this distribution, and mu is the population mean. See here, first you have to find out population mean and population. Find the mean and standard deviation of the sampling distribution of means by considering the samplings of size with replacement. First you have to find out here population mean and population variance. What is the population means? How many numbers are there? 4 numbers are there. That's why population mean, which is equal to summation of x divided by capital N. Summation of x divided by capital N. Here 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus 15 divided by total number of elements are 4. That is mu, which is equal to 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus 15 divided by 4. This is 1 by 4 is the answer. By calculating this value, the answer is 9. What is the population variance? Population variance is sigma square, which is equal to, this is 3 minus 9 whole square plus 7 minus 9 whole square plus 11 minus 9 whole square plus 15 minus 9 whole square. By calculating this, the value of sigma square is 20. Your mu value is 20, means what is the value of sigma? Sigma value is root 20. Next, what first is given? Let us consider sample size 2 with replacement. They are as follows. Let us consider sample size. Here small n value is 2 with replacement. They are as follows. Here what is the x values are, what is the values are given? 3, 7, 11, 15. That is here 3, 7 with replacement means 3, 7, 3, 11, 3, 15. 3, 3, 3, 7, 3, 11, 3, 15. Next 7, 3, 7, 7, 7, 11, 7, 15. 7, 3, 7, 7, 7, 11, 7, 15. Next again 11, 3, 11, 7, 11, 11, 15. 11, 3, 11, 7, 11, 11, 11, 15. 15, 3, 15, 7, 15, 11, 15, 11, 15, 15. These are the values of sample size. Next, again you have to find out these means. These means 3 plus 3 divided by 2 is 6, 3. 3 plus 7 divided by 2 is, this 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 3 plus 11 is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 3 plus 15 is 18. 18 divided by 2 is 9. That is 3, 5, 7, 9. Again see here 11, 3. 11 plus 3 is 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Like that, and go on. 15 plus 15 is, goes on. 15 plus 50 is 30. 30 divided by 2 is 15. That is 3, 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9, 11. 7, 9, 11, 13. 9, 11, 13, 15. Next, the frequency distribution of the sampling mean is as follows. See here, how many 3 are there? First 3, only 1 3. How many 5s are there? 1 2, 2 5s. How many 7s are there? 7 7 7, 3 7. Next, how many 9s are there? 9 9 9 9, 4 9s. Next, 11. How many 11s are there? 11 is 1 11, 2 11, 3 11. That is 3. How many is 13? 1 2 2. Next, how many 15? 1, only 1. This is the frequency distribution. Here x 3 5 7 9 11 13 15. F is 1 2 3 4 5 2 1. Here fx is by multiplying these 3 10 21 36 33 26 15. Again x square means you have to x square is 3 square is 9, 5 square is 25, 7 square is 49, 9 square is 81, 11 square is 121, 13 square 169, 15 square is 225. Again f into x square is f into x square, this value. The summation of fx is 144, summation of fx square is 1456. Here what is mu x bar? Mu x bar, which is equal to summation of fx divided by summation of 144 divided by 16. This is 9. Again sigma x square is summation of fx square divided by summation of f minus mu x bar whole square. Summation of fx square divided by summation of f minus mu x bar whole square. This is 1456 divided by 16 minus 1456 divided by 16 minus 9 whole square. The answer is 10. Next, mu x bar is 9 plus sigma x bar is root 10. Here mu x bar, which is equal to mu x bar, which is equal to sigma square divided by n. Here sigma square is 10, n value is 2. Don't write this one, or to write only this one. Mu x bar is 9, sigma x bar is root 10. Let us consider samples without replacement. Second B, without replacement they are as follows. Without replacement 3 7, 3 11, 3 15. Next, this is a 3 7 11 15, means 3 7 3 11 3 15, 7 11 7 15 11 15, 3 7 3 11 3 15, 7 11 7 15 11 15. Next, the samples means are as follows. What is the samples means? 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 divided by 2 is 5, 3 plus 11 14, 14 divided by 2 is 7, 3 plus 15 is 18, 18 divided by 2 is 9, 11 7 plus 11 is 7 plus 11 is again 18, 18 divided by 2 is 18 divided by 2 is 9, again 9, we have to write only one times. 7 plus 15 is 22, 22 divided by 2 is 11, 11 plus 15 is 26, 26 divided by 2 is 13. Here 3 plus 15 is 18, 18 divided by 2 is 9, 7 plus 11 is 18, 18 divided by 2 is 9. This is mu x bar, which is equal to 1 by 6, 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 9 plus up to 13. Here mu x bar, which is equal to 9. Here mu x bar, which is equal to mu. Next, sigma x square is, what is sigma x square? 1 divided by 6. 1 divided by 6. 5 minus 9 whole square plus 7 minus 9 whole square. Next, 9 minus 9 whole square. 9 minus 9 whole square, 11 minus 9 whole square, 13 minus 9 whole. Here 5 minus 9 whole square, 7 minus 9 whole square plus 9 minus 9, so on. Last one is 13 minus 9 whole. By answer is 40 divided by 6, 20 divided by 3 is, this is the answer. Next, first one, what you have to find out? Consider sigma x bar, which is equal to sigma square divided by n minus n divided by n minus 1. Sigma square is 20 divided by 2, 4 minus 2, 4 minus n value, capital N value is 4, small n value is 2, 4 minus 1. This is 10, 20 divided by 2 is 10 plus into 2 by 3. 2 by 3, this is 20 divided by 3. This is a sigma x square. This is sigma x square. This is the answer. Next, another definition on student T distribution. This is the very important concept. Student T distribution is student T test for a sample mean. We need to test the hypothesis whether the sample mean x bar differs significantly from the population mean. It differs from the sample mean differs from the population mean. Hypothetical value mu. We compute t which is equal to x bar divided by s root n. T which is equal to x bar minus mu divided by s root n, and consider mod t. Consider mod t. We also take a note of the value of, here what is student T test for the sample mean. We need to test the hypothesis whether the sample mean x bar differs significantly from the population mean. We need to test the hypothesis whether the sample mean x bar differs significant from the population mean mu. Hypothetical value mu. We compute t which is equal to x bar minus mu divided by s root n, and consider mod t. We also take a note of the value of t for the given distribution function from the table of standard values. If mod t is greater than t of 0.05, the difference between x bar and mu r is said to be, mod t is greater than t of 0.05, the difference between x bar and mu is said to be significant at 5% level of significance. If mod t is greater than t of minus 0.01, the difference is said to be significant at 1% level of significance. If mod t is less than the table value at level of significance, the data is said to be conformal consistent with the hypothesis that is the mean. If mod t is less than the table value at level of significance, the data is said to be conformal or consistent with the hypothesis that is the mean of the population. Again, another definition is chi-square distribution. What is chi-square distribution? Chi-square distribution provides a measure of correspondence between the theoretical frequency and observed frequency. Chi-square distribution provides a measure of corresponding between the theoretical frequency and observed frequency. If OI, that is I value is 1 to up to n, and EI is I value is up to 1 to n, respectively denotes a set of observed and estimated frequencies. If OI denotes OI I is 1 to n and EI is I is 1 to n, respectively denotes a set of observed values and estimated frequency. The quality chi-square denoted by x square is defined as follows. X square which is equal to summation of I from 1 to n OI minus EI whole square divided by I. A degree of freedom is degrees of freedom. N value is 1. Note, if the expected frequency are less than 10, we group then suitable for computing the value of chi-square. Chi-square test helps us to test the goodness of fit of these distribution. Chi-square test helps us to test the goodness of fit of these distribution. If the calculated value of sigma square is less than table value of x square at a specified level of significance. If the calculated value of x square is less than table value of x square at specified level of significance, the hypothesis is expected. The hypothesis is expect, otherwise hypothesis is rejected. If the calculated value of x square is less than table value of x square at a specified level of significance, the hypothesis is expected, otherwise hypothesis is rejected. Next, the problem on chi-square distribution is, that is, find the student T for the following variable values in a sample mean of 8. that is minus 4 minus 2 minus 2 0 2 2 3 3, taking the mean of the inverse to be 0. Here mean of the inverse to be 0. What is the student t distribution formula? T which is equal to x bar minus mu divided by s root 10. Here inverse mean is given as 0, x value is, n value is 8. Again see here x bar, what is the mean x bar? X bar is, you have to add all these numbers divided by 8, that is 4 minus 2 minus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3. By adding this is 1 by 4, this is by dividing 8, that is 0.25. Again s square, what you have to find out? This is s square is 1 divided by n minus 1, I from 1 to n, xi minus x bar whole square. This is the standard deviation for the student t distribution. Here n value is 8, 8 minus 1. Next again xi is, what is first value? 4 minus 4 minus 4 minus 0.25 minus 4.5 plus minus 2 minus 0. Minus 2.25 minus 2 minus 0.5 is minus 2.5 minus 2.25 minus 0 minus 2.5 whole square plus 2 minus 0.25 is 1.75 whole square, 2 minus 0.25 is 1.75 whole square plus 3 minus 0.25 whole square, 2.75 whole square. Next 3 minus 0.25 whole square, 2.75 whole square. Here s square is 1 by 7, 49.9. This by calculating this, the value is 49.5.